Hey guys, today I'm excited to talk to you about the new animated film, The Tiger's Apprentice, which comes to Paramount Plus on February 2nd. Now, this movie follows Tom, who's just an ordinary high school student until one day in a bullying match, like he's getting bullied, he decides to defend himself and all of a sudden has these strange powers. Well, come to find out, they have a lot deeper implications than Tom could have ever imagined. His grandmother happens to be the guardian of the Phoenix Egg. Don't worry, this is not spoilers. This is pretty much in the trailer and it's all at the beginning of the movie. Now, this introduces us to the Chinese zodiac. I don't want to give away too much. I think it's in the trailer, but anyway, something happens and he needs to basically take over guardianship. And so he becomes the tiger's apprentice. You know the Chinese zodiac. We've got like rat, pig, horse. Gosh, I'm going to forget some. Tiger, obviously. Rat, pig, horse, tiger. There's more. There's a lot more. But they're all snake. But anyway, you get introduced to all of these characters, which all of them are great. Of course, you spend more time with others. There's a lot that you spend a lot of time with, like the tiger and the rat, and then the others and the dragon. The dragon, that's one. And then the rest are kind of there just a little bit. Now, one of the things I really liked about this movie is you get some great action sequences. Like there's a lot of fun action sequences in this animated film, like right pretty much from the beginning. There's some really good ones. Of course, there's a bad person who's trying to steal the Phoenix Egg. What? Who would have thought? And so, it's kind of like Tom's battle against them. I will say I really enjoyed the first act and the second act. The third act became a little too predictable and a little too rushed for me. But I did enjoy the story overall. I kind of want more. Like I would love more from this world. I thought all of the voice actors did a great job. They're all really, really good. We've got Leah Lewis, who was just Ember in Elemental, as a new girl in town who kind of befriends Tom. She's got some great one-liners. She had me cracking up quite a bit from the first moment we see her. Really, I think one of her first lines is hilarious. But I really enjoyed them together. I thought they had great chemistry. Of course, the tiger and Tom need to have great chemistry, and they do. Certain things are revealed, and I felt like I kind of had figured them out along the way. Not a bad thing, though. My daughter, who's 11, really, really, really enjoyed the movie. She loved it. She was glued to the screen from beginning to end. Probably my biggest issue besides the third act is it's that animation style where, like, you've got a tiger and he's got all this fur and it never really moves, So you kind of feel like it's, I don't want to say cheap animation, but a lower budget animation. However, at the same time, all of these action sequences, like you can tell that's where they dumped their money into, which is fine because they're stunning and they came out really good. So it's just kind of one of those things where like some scenes you're like, ugh, but then some you're like, wow, that looks really good. And that's just what happens with made-for-TV animated films. Again, as long as you can tell the story in a way that resonates with people, I think that's what's important. And I think that's what this movie does. I really, really enjoyed the story. Like I said, there were moments I felt myself almost choking up, My daughter definitely cried at moments. There's a lot happening here. And even though it gets quite predictable in the end, it's still a really, really fun journey. I had an absolute blast. And like I said, I'd love to see more from this world. I feel like there's so much they could explore, from backstories of the other Zodiacs to things that happen in the future. There's just really a lot that can be shown here. And I really, really hope that we get to see that soon. And I mean, this voice cast is absolutely phenomenal. And of course, they all do a great job. I mean, you've got people like Michelle Yeoh and Lucy Liu. Like Bowen Yang also, by the way, is the rat. And he is so funny. Henry Golding is the tiger. He's great. He kind of, maintains like the straight of the movie. He doesn't really have many jokes, but he's fun. And I like him a lot. And of course, Tom is great as well. He's a blast. He's good. So yeah, I had fun. I had fun with it. And like I said, I would love to see more. You guys let me know if you're excited for The Tiger's Apprentice down below in the comments. If it's past February 2nd and you've already seen The Tiger's Apprentice on Paramount Plus, let me know what you thought in the comments as well. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.